Yay, it's Poppin' Peeps, Teflosion787 here today, and you're probably asking, 2 videos in one day? Wow, that's a lot for me. Well, a lot for you, Ty. Please, just don't call me Ty for one, even though I was acting how you would probably say it, but... Quick question. I'm going to scroll way down, but... Do you remember Freddy Fazbear versus Ice Bear? No, it wasn't incorrect. In fact, I just gave a few reasons why Ice Bear wins. Now, if you were a FNAF fan, I get why many of you out there would be one. But first off, I do not possess anything against Five Nights at Freddy's. In fact, I love the series. I hate that it's hated. So anyways, let's get on to my reasoning and then explain more why Ice Bear wins. Please don't get triggered. Exactly. There are two things, but the only two things Freddy really had an advantage in are experience. Most definitely. And, well, arsenal. Yeah. I mean... Alright. Ice Bear, I said in that video too, he is able to lift 2 bears on his back without a scratch. And without effort, with ease. And those bears are Grizzly and a Panda. First off, do you know how the max a Grizzly can weigh? 400 pounds. Well, that's at least how much it can eat with a hibernation thing. Yeah. No joke. I mean, let's just say Grizz only weighed 200 pounds and Panda weighed about 50. That's still more than Freddy has shown to have. And of course, Panda wouldn't be 50. I'm just giving an example. In reality, Grizz is probably like 300 at least, and Panda's 278. But that is a lot of weight to both live without a scratch and lift without effort. Not to mention, with both of those bears on his back, Ice Bear can easily run at human speeds. So imagine what Ice Bear would be like. Just imagine what he would be like without those bears on his back running at max speed. Freddy most likely wouldn't be able to keep up. Sure, he'd be able to land a few hits, but not too many. Not to mention, Freddy's arsenal might be a huge advantage, but Ice Bear's arsenal, like I said in the video as well, is just too powerful for Freddy. Ice Bear's power plus an axe swing, Freddy's gone. Not to mention, this battle had prep, which means Ice Bear could bring his ninja stars to stay a distance from Freddy, and let's not even mention his killer vacuum that is now upgraded. Yeah. Not to mention, this fight was before the library episode when the bears were helping Chloe. If it was after, Ice Bear, well, he would have been able to eat plenty of sugar before the fight, which means Freddy wouldn't be able to keep up or land a single hit on him. That is how slow Freddy would be compared to Ice Bear. I mean, it's like the Flash versus a snail, but different. And I mean Wally West. Yeah. That's how fast I'm talking about. Faster than instant teleportation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, in all honesty, that's not really how it would go. I was just using hyperboles to explain how fast Ice Bear would be with the sugar. And even then, those 3 advantages, even without the speed and the durability, with only the power, Freddy lost. I mean, I'm sorry to you FNAF fans, but it's just a fact. Now, you might be asking, what if Freddy goes Nightmare? Ice Bear can go Primal form to match. Yeah, Ice Bear, when going Primal form, can easily, stomp Nightmare Freddy as much as normal Ice Bear stomps normal Freddy. And those are just a few reasons why Ice Bear wins. I mean, sure, Freddy has the 39 years of experience under his belt, but that means his durability is just trash now. Well, let's see. Fighting skill, well, Ice Bear has fought before. He has even fought with millions of robots by himself. Well, not really only himself, but with his killer robot. And then, they were facing possibly thousands. I'm just going to lowball it and say it was 250 robots, though, as in 250. Even if it was that many, they were all programmed like Ice Bear's robot, but more deadly. So, imagine 250 of Ice Bear's robots. Yeah. And Ice Bear's drone, and not too useful, but it could still be used. And those are more reasons why Ice Bear wins. Also, I'm going to be adding the likes of his animation and my Comic Fighters episode to see if this will get a rematch. Please say his animation for it has. Please say that his animation for this has at least 8 likes. Dang it. Let's see, that is 7. Guys, we only need 3 more likes until I get to do the rematch. Oh, I forgot to mention the rematch. But the rematch is a 3-on-3 between Grizz, Panda, and Ice Bear versus Freddy, Chica, and Bonnie. And actually, you know what? I'm feeling a bit kind today, so I am going to add 1 more member for Team FNAF, 1 more member for Team We Bear Bears. Charlie and Foxy. Now, Charlie has shown the least feats of any of the team, but don't underestimate him, I'm just gonna say. He might not have shown any feats, but he is a really good pal to the Bears. Anyways, I'm just gonna watch this animation for fun, and then end the video. Actually, let's watch it in square view. Rectangle view, actually. Alright guys, I just watched that, and that's more in depth of why Ice Bear beats Freddy. Anyways guys, this has been Tafflotion787, and I am out of the house.